I would like to address the elephant in the womb. I am with child, so technically you're getting 2 for 1 tonight. So that's good. It's very exciting, isn't it? It's very exciting. We didn't use protection. This is what happened. Let this be a lesson to you all. Be careful. It's quite weird when you're pregnant. It's quite hard because everyone you speak to all of a sudden has opinions about things. Opinions! It's like my womb has become... Yes? That freaked me out then. I thought it was coming out of me. It happens. It does happen. It does happen a lot. I'm like, oh, is that me? People have opinions, so like my womb has become points of view. Like people write into me now, like, to whom it may concern. Like, yes, thank you very much. Very enjoyable. People say things like, in my day, all we had was a wooden spoon and courage. It's like, you could have had an epidural. It was the 80s, Mum. Come on. You don't have to bear down. That's it. You could have just... Anyway, so I've realised I don't waddle now. I don't walk now, I waddle. That's my sort of thing. I went to the park the other day and came back with a flock of ducklings. Trying to explain that to my husband. Like, very panicky, very panicky. But I overheard my husband the other day saying, "We're pregnant." What? Oh, we're pregnant. We're pregnant. It's like, your job was done 7 months ago and it took about 10 seconds. Give or take a few seconds. I'm doing all the hard work. I currently have 2 livers and a teeny tiny little penis, just like his dad. No, I'm kidding, he's a tripod. Very lucky, very lucky. But I'm scared, I'm really scared of childbirth. I'm terrified of it. I think it's a terrifying thing. I'm hoping that the baby will just stay in there until puberty and then just shed me like a gecko. And he's out. Oh my God, amazing. And that's what I'm hoping for. I'll just be like, and then just be left adrift. That's my skin. Lovely. That's what I'm hoping. Might not happen. But yes, I am married. Have we got married people in? Yeah, yes. Any single people in? Woo, happier, weirdly happier. I'm married. My husband is a teeny tiny little man. Sorry, I realise I can't do that too much because my areola grandes will come out. They're massive at the moment. Anyway, so my husband is a teeny tiny little man. I mean, he's bigger than a burrower, smaller than a hobbit. Likes potatoes. Boil and mash them, stick in a stew, loves them. Loves an adventure as well, hairy feet, you name it. He's always looking for that one ring to rule them all. It's like, it's really annoying. Lord of the Rings jokes, good. He's quite small, so when we first started dating, I'm quite tall, thank you for noticing. I'm quite tall. That whenever he was walking behind me, I always thought he was proposing. I was like walking along, like, yes I do. I was like, I'm walking along, Kate. I look like. Bless his little heart. I like to put things high up so he can't reach it, it's great. He has to climb me like a tree to impregnate me. Anyway, bless him. So yes, we're very happily married, very handsome. I was single for most of my 20s and 30s. By choice. Sure. I mean, I was never short of a date, but they're all wankers. Anyway, so I was single. My friend said to me, Kate, as soon as you stop looking, that is when you'll find it. So as soon as you stop looking, that is when you'll find it. So I bought some horse blinkers to knock out those profiteroles. Side vision. So when my husband did approach me, he had to approach from the front so as not to startle me. With a flat palm and a sugar cube. Thank you very much. we did loads of ketamine and got a wibbly wobbly. Exactly. He does like to ride me side saddle as well, which is okay. I'm into it because you can read a book at the same time. It's great. Obviously not how this happened, but yeah. And then the first thing he said to me was, "Why the long face?" Good. The other day I was sending him some saucy photos. Well, I mean, I say the other day, it was like a year ago, but I can still say that for the joke. And I was sending him some saucy photos. And you have to like take loads just to get the angles right, you know, just to get the lighting right. You can't just send them out. So I was sending him these photos, and my phone said, we live just up the road, and we live next door to a garage because we're doing well for ourselves. And so glamorous. And my phone said, "Would you like to upload these recent images?" And showed me the smut on my phone to JP Autos. Now, if you're in the Seven Dials area and you're in need of an MOT, do look up my twin airbags and dodgy clutch. 5 stars on TripAdvisor, thank you very much. But I was single for, as I said, for a while. And I was on Bumble. Do people know Bumble? Yes, so it's an app where you swipey and lose faith in yourself. It's very upsetting. It does wonders for your self-esteem. So I was on Bumble, and now with Bumble, the women have to send the first message and make the first move, right? Which is all well and good unless you're me. So to Gavin, I said, "Hey Gavin, would you prefer 3 massive testicles or 100 little ones?" I guess we'll never know. Never replied. To Dean, I said, "Hey Dean, here's a list of my favourite Deans in no particular order. Dean Kane from Superman, good one. Dean Gaffney from EastEnders. Rotting Dean. And of course you." And he replied, "Great, you want to see my dick?" Yes. I said the Rotting Dean bit in Manchester the other week and it didn't land, weirdly. Didn't like that joke. To one guy, I was like, "Hey there, Blue Eyes, trying to be flirty." And he replied, "It's glaucoma." I mean, he was in his 80s, but you have to cast the net wide. As well, my husband's a bit older than me. There's a 14-year age gap. But it's great, because in the winter, I can wear his scrotum as a snoot. It's great. Saves me a fortune on woolly hats. But I was on Tinder as well, and this put me off Tinder forever. There was one guy on Tinder, and he said, this is actually what he said, this is very early on in the evening, but he wrote on his bio, "I want to crack an egg in your arse, and fuck it until it scrambles." My God. Honestly, he had more red flags than the end of Les Mis. Do you hear the people singing all together now? Can you imagine if I did the whole song? It'd be great. But I was before I got knocked up, I was trying to get fit and healthy. Does anyone actually enjoy going to the gym? Yeah, boo you. I hate it. I find it very stressful. I don't like it. It's because I'm really forgetful. So whenever I go, I always forget something, whether it's like a clean t-shirt or my willpower. Every time. But I worked out the worst thing to forget the other day. I mean, again, I say the other day, it was like, just go. So I worked out the worst thing to forget, and that was my towel. So I got out of the shower, and I was like, oh no. That's how I get out of the shower. How are you going to solve this one then, Kate? So I thought, I know what. I live in Brighton. Fuck it. I shall air dry. So I was Kate Bushing my way around the changing rooms. It's me, Kathy. Come home. So calm. Get it, Kate Bush? Anyway, but I wasn't getting dry quick enough. I had places to go, people to see, pizza to eat. So I thought, I know what? I'm a genius. I should go under the hand dryer. Now, we have those hand dryers at the gym that are quite forceful, you know, the ones that you get at Gatwick? So I was dry in no time. However, I did feel bad for the other people in the changing room who had to witness my fanoir looking like it was skydiving. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. So, yeah, I don't go to that gym anymore. Weirdly, I'm not allowed back. Thank you very much for having me.